what will annoy some political leaders. Bola Tinubu, presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, has narrowed the 2023 presidency to a race of three. It could be recalled as INEC acknowledged 18 parties to have fielded for this top position in the country. However, Bola Tinubu, through APC vice presidential candidate Kashim Shettima, revealed that the two main contenders in the forthcoming elections are Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Wow. We are going somewhere. So they can recognize Obi now. They can recognize Obi now. Initially, that was not what these guys were saying, but now they are beginning to see it clearly, because what they always talk about is that forget any other party apart from PDP and APC, but now it's done on them. That's a structureless party, internet presidents, online supporters, and what have you. All those names that they always call just to deter the people, just to discourage people. But now it's becoming reality. Kashim Shettima gave contents to Tinubu's comments at an interactive session with leaders of the Tijaniya sect in Kano on Sunday, which was monitored by Daily Trust. Even though Shettima didn't directly mention any name, it was obvious that he was referring to Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. While speaking about Peter Obi, Shettima said Tinubu has made Lagos State peaceful. That is why Peter Obi called Lagos his home, not Equilobia or Oka. Lagos has the fifth largest economy in Africa. On Atiku, he said Tinubu will not divide 50% of his time in Dubai and 50% in Nigeria. The APC presidential candidate further made allusion to Atiku's often visit and stay in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, telling the clerics that unlike the PDP candidates, he would be promising total dedication. See, Kate calling pot black. You can imagine. Okay, let's even leave that one. But the main thing we're going to be talking about, whether Dubai or no Dubai, giving Nigerians a full concentration is a different thing altogether. But I really want to talk about Peter Obi. They always talk about this man made Lagos. He made Lagos. Okay, why is it that you are even the vice presidential candidate? You tell us that we were told that, oh, you are so competent, that's why they are accusing you. Why is it that they didn't even make a Borno a place where to go or where not to go? And of course, one day, I think we don't even have a governor. We have a 36 states in the country, because 36 states that makes up this country. Abuja is a 37, which is a FCT, which Lagos used to be. And maybe in one day, let's just say, for example, one day Abuja, they now make another place FCT, and definitely Abuja will become a state that they will have a governor, but they have a minister there. So one day somebody will now come and say, and now everybody is going to Abuja. When you talk about a clean environment, at least in the Nigerian context too, people, big boys, big girls, big guys, all of them go to Abuja. Things are so expensive there. So one day somebody will now come and say, yes, so I built Lagos, I built Abuja, I did this and that. That being said, does this man live in Peter B? Does he live in Lagos? If Lagos is so good like that, what is Tinubu always doing in London? Why does he go to London? Why does Buhari go to London every now and then? I don't understand. Why is it that Tinubu does not even have he has his own village? Oh. At least this man, like from what I got, he has an apartment. Peter Obi has an apartment in Lagos. And Peter Obi has been in Lagos before Tinubu even think of even becoming whatever, becoming the governor of Lagos. Did this man go to Lagos after Tinubu has become a governor? I don't understand. This man has been in Lagos before Tinubu, so why saying that this man is making a Lagos this thing? And does he even stay in Lagos? I learned that he stays in Oka. He has his own house there. I don't really understand the way and manner these people will be painting lights. They will be like koro light like this, and a lot of gullible people will be listening to them, and that is the problem with them. It's just unfortunate. They can open their mouth and say whatever. This man has been in Lagos before Tinubu became a governor. So what is he talking about? Did Obi move to Lagos after Tinubu became governor? People from different regions in Nigeria and Africa have been living in Lagos before Tinubu even became a politician. Federal capital was in Lagos. Many heads of state ruled in Lagos. Democratically elected presidents ruled in Lagos. Jakonde ruled in Lagos. Military governors down to Boba Marwa ruled in Lagos. Lagos port and sea seat of power for years in Lagos made Lagos what it is. Orlando Owo sang early 90s that though FCT had been moved to Abuja, but still Lagos is flourishing, not Tinubu work. So I don't understand. That is the propaganda, these guys there, and they need people that will give it to them. And that's why they are recognizing the obedience. See, no matter what, they say na crazy, now they think they solve crazy. So if you still say they crazy, get people who say they're crazy passive. And if you think say you nice, forget it. Nicer people are so they are out there. And that is why, that is why they always come and be, try to play the victim card. Oh, they are abusing us. They will throw something. And what will be coming to them is going to be more than what they expected, and they will begin to look for a place to hide. So if you don't want to be talked to, just respect other people. So these lies, they always come kuro and be telling people, and that is why I don't know whether Lagosians are just even falling for what is happening there, and that's why they can come and say, oh, it is our this is our. I don't want to go into all of those things. Shettima, to test the safety of Lagos, walk through Oshodi by 9 p.m. If you do it without being robbed by your Oga boys, then I will vote APC. Can someone show us Tinubu, please? Please. This Lagos of a thing. So it is only Lagos Tinubu uses as his campaign strategy. Where and where did he develop Lagos, former capital of Nigeria? Very unfortunate talk from a vice who have decided to make himself the master of the Oga even before the race. May he needs to be Maybe he needs to be duly informed that Lagos was a former federal capital. They know now. No be this one. I saw this on the Rihanna part. I was telling the vice president that a nice person cannot be president of this country. He should go and be selling ice cream and popcorn. Later he came and he said they told us this man he worked in bank or was an MD or was a MD in bank before he came back and began to apologize. So this kind of person, they are just looking for what's to sell to the people, and people are asking, where is the man, the person you they talk on his behalf? Ask Shettima what happened to Chibok girls if Nigeria is not a failed state. Can this Boko Haram sponsor be in the street? Talk less of contesting for number 2 position of this zero called Nigeria. I think Shettima needs to really clear that area, because it can from what everyone is has seen. They said this man, the Boko Haram leader that carried that this dastardly act, was found in his house. Was found in the lodge, governor's lodge, when he was governor. Not that after he left governor, when he was governor, and we saw some pictures, and you begin to ask yourself, how do we adjust this whole thing? Is it not a shame for a vice presidential candidate to be speaking on tribal issues instead of addressing the critical issues? As Nigeria been divided, I think any citizen of this country has the right to live any side of the country he or she wants. So you are coming to divide Nigeria. Nigerians, shine your eyes. Oh. So Shettima likes peace, and he went and brought a Boko into Borno. Shettima, why every time you have to use Lagos to compare other states in Nigeria? And funny thing, I observed that you never compare Lagos with Borno state, and Borno happens to be one of the oldest states in Nigeria. Let me ask you, Shettima, is Bola Tinubu going to be only president of Lagos, not Nigeria president? This man is shameless. Let's say Tinubu turned Lagos to peaceful state, but you turned Borno to a Boko Haram state. Shettima always speak for Tinubu like an infant. It's maybe because of a blood of those he shared with terrorists in such that affects this modular oblongata and wow. Okay, so guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.